Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nico here. I'm starting to work on these little pieces just to kind of finish off the inside of this wheel well. I already went and cut this little template that will just fit perfectly in there. So if I kind of sit it just like that, it finishes off this well. I'm gonna curve it just a little so it has a little bit of a radius going, and then we're gonna add a little bit of a tail sticking out here that'll come about the same as this panel. But first, I'm gonna go and cut these and give them a little bit of a radius, just like that, maybe less, we'll see, and we'll go ahead and weld them on. So yeah, as you can see, I got these plates cut. Seem to be pretty good. We've got a little bit of a curve going in them, just like that. Same thing, same curve. If I put them together, they're about the same. That. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna basically take this sheet here and put it up in there, like that. There. So that finishes off this whole portion here and just caps it. And yes, it is going over a little bit, but I'm gonna basically, like I said earlier, gonna build this little tail that's gonna go right over, and it should be kind of level with this, and it'll kind of bring this along. But that's gonna be something that's gonna be done later. But for now, I'm gonna go and kind of flatten these ends here so there's not much of a lip. Just gonna round it off. Now, inside of the fender, there is this kind of radius on the side from that wheel well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just kind of put it like that, and then later on I'll make a little strip that just goes along inside, and then once we do a bit of the fiberglass and just kind of finish it, we'll be able to blend it all in, and you won't even be able to see these seals, or seals, I mean seams, anywheres. Gonna weld up a little bit more on the outside, but then once I go in the inside, I'll be able to do a lot heavier stitching to make it more resistant to vibration and everything, especially depending on what kind of motor that goes in it. That could create a lot of vibration, and if I just leave it on tacks, it could crack. And if it cracks and it goes through all the fiberglass and all that, it's just gonna be a whole mess, and we really don't want that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and weld these in. Have this side and that side to do. So yeah, there's still quite a lot of stuff left on this, but got that rear end getting there. It's pretty complete. I mean, there's not much left in the back to do, so that kind of, you can see that nice form that's kind of going. This lip over here is definitely going to be getting modified. We're going to cut those little ends and kind of make a bit bigger wing that ducktails up. So we want to be able to blend this whole piece back in together. Like especially here, I have a gap going along the side. So in order for this trunk to open, I need to see, like there here, it won't come out. So I need to kind of notch this little bit here so that the corner of that trunk can open up. And then we're gonna build up this trunk piece here to overlap on top of it, so you won't even see the seam anymore. It'll just kind of look like one piece over it. Now, yeah, there is like gaps going along. The fastback is literally just kind of sitting on top. It's not latched in. The back end's not bolted down. I know a lot of people have been asking like, so does that mean you have to relocate your battery because you can't use the trunk? Yes, I can use the trunk. It does come off. It does come off. I just need to kind of make this clearance and build this so this will completely just come off in one piece. I am debating on putting latches inside, but for now we'll kind of leave it that it just come off and all that. The gas cap, this thing, yes. There's a lot of debate about it, really. I don't know whether I should just kind of leave it there and have it open, or kind of make an insert that has like that fancy like twist gas cap, or I don't know exactly what it's called. Or I can kind of just weld this up along. I'll sink it in just a little bit. We'll take the bolts and everything out of for the tubing, so I can move that tube for the gas. And then once that's all welded up, then we can glass over it, and then this will all be one piece. And then I could maybe make it here, put like a cutout, and just have like the gas cap, and then you just kind of sit here and gas right there. Or I could completely not do that, leave the glass like it is, and then come in the back and make a fill here, have like the license plate come up like those, a lot of antiques have that. That'd be pretty cool. But there's all sorts of different ideas really to do, but that's only something I'll be doing later on in the build. So for now, I finishing most of the metal rough work, and then all the finishing and everything's gonna be done with the fiberglass and all. I am getting like a lot of comments about, oh, well, it's all metal, isn't it not like super heavy? Well, it is kind of heavy, but I mean, it's super strong. I can literally shake the whole car with it. Here, I'm gonna flip this over. But yeah, no, I can literally like shake the car like completely, and it won't move. So yeah, I guess I could kind of put the fiberglass sheeting, make like a mold out of it, and then just cut off all the metal bits and just put the fiberglass on it. I understand fiberglass is strong, or can be strong and all that, but I'd much rather have a solid metal body with just a kind of coat of fiberglass over, just so I can make it nice and round and finished, and just kind of little blemishes here and there. There's not that many, but there is a couple, and if I lay over, I can completely get rid of all of it and make one nice uniform piece, so you won't have like all these seams and all that fucking bullshit, really. Excuse my language. But yeah, so I'd much rather leave it as a metal body. I do get that it is a lot of weight. A lot of the track guys are like, oh, well, you're putting all this weight on it. It kind of defeats the purpose of doing all this aero, and then you're making it just heavier. Okay, well, this car is literally built off a render, and I'm not like building it specifically to go on the track. I don't, maybe at some point, maybe I'll go drive around on the track, but it's basically a build. It's to drive around. It's for fun. This is, oh, jeez. Got a bit of dust floating in the air from plasma cutting. But yeah, no, like, for this, it doesn't really bother me the weight, especially that the plans for under the hood are going to be able to support all this weight. I mean, a Miata really doesn't weigh too much from the get-go. So really adding this weight, I will have a roll cage being built in here, so that'll be coming up in the next couple weeks. I will make a little video series, I guess, of that, and a time lapse maybe of it completely. But it will be chopped up because I mean I can't videotape all the time. There's only so much memory this phone can really carry. Yes, I am filming on a phone. I'm kind of just getting started into all of this. But yeah, no, so that's definitely something to look forward to. Finished up welding those pieces. They're just kind of stitched in right now. See all this? So this is all like one piece, and then here we're gonna add that little bit that kind of flares off, and then we'll be able to finish all of this off. A lot of the inside here is getting cut off, so that'll all be getting cut out. This whole inner fender out there is also going to be getting all cut out. So yeah, I have this on that side, and then same thing over here. So now it's all finished up. Nothing fancy really, just kind of caps it off and finishes it. So then from when you look at it on the side, it doesn't look all like floating and everything, so that's much better. Obviously there's still a lot of stuff to be all kind of done up and straightened up down the front. Got some corners to fix up. When I fix up, just add a little bit so it finishes off that corner. Inside of the wheel well where the rocker is all getting cut up and boxed in. There is two pieces of 2x2 tubing that is sticking out here and here to make a stronger, I guess, jacking point, and also to reinforce this so I can actually like go up on it. I mean, it's not meant to be walked on, but I mean, at least you know it's strong, because there's always going to be that one passenger and stuff that gets in. They're like, "Ooh, I don't know how to get out of here," and then decides to walk all over everything. We all know that guy or girl, depending on the case. But yeah, we all know that. We've all been through it. It's something that happens. Not everyone knows everything about your car. You can't expect people to just get in and read your mind. It's really not how it works. Anyway, so this is basically just a short introductory video what I'm doing. There's not much that really is happening or went on in this video. It was more of an introduction and just try to explain a little bit on what I'm doing with this car. Just butchering the living shit out of it. Yeah. But yeah, I just cannot get enough of this rear end, really. It's pretty cool. Yeah, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, please remember, punch that like button. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Thanks.